everyone. Welcome to the live session. First of all, a very happy new year to one and all. I wish you all a good health, lots of happiness and lots of success in 2021. May this year brings lots of happiness and success in your life. Once again, a very happy new year to all from IELTS Made Easy World. Happy New Year, guys. So let's welcome this new year with the positive note. So with this, let's start with the session today. Wish you a very happy new year once again. Okay, let's just accept the wishes from everyone. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Simran. Welcome, guys. Welcome and very happy new year to each one of you. Happy New Year, Simran again. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright guys, so let's get started with today's sessions on this very positive note. And Happy New Year top 20 tips. So today is about wishing. So from IELTS Made Easy, I wish each one of you a very happy new year. Happy New Year �𝐀𝐏𝐏, Ashwini. Happy New Year, guys. Yes, exactly, Mandeep Kaur. Happy New Year. Happy Halwinder. Happy New Year. Alright guys, so this note, let's get started on this note. So we have sessions at two different time, one at 12 noon and one at 7 p.m. At 12 we have reading and listening classes. Reading on Monday, Tuesday and Friday, whereas listening on Wednesday and Thursday. At 7 p.m. we have classes for writing and speaking. Speaking on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, whereas writing on Thursday and Friday. So we have sessions from Monday until Friday, including all the modules: reading, writing, speaking and listening. In these sessions, we provide detailed explanation to each module, vocabulary improvement and doubt clarifications. So guys, if you have any doubt related to reading, because today is reading, so you can write your doubt in the chat box, right? Thank you, Vinay, and the same to you. Yes, Airlines, very good afternoon and a happy new year. Happy new year, Ajay Kumar, Ranveer saying. Then we have Namrata, hello Preet, happy new year. Hello Kiran Dev Binder, Gurman Kaur, happy new year. Raman, Devrat, good afternoon Jashan, and a very happy new year to all of you. Oh, that's good, Ranveer saying. Thank you so much for appreciating. I'm good, Airlines. How about you? Alright guys. Okay, once again I wish everyone a very happy new year. So let's get started with today's session, right? Please note down the schedule which is visible on the screen. So we have sessions at 2 times, one at 12 and one at 7 p.m. in the evening. Alright? Oh, thank you, Rahul Kumar. Thank you so much. Okay. Alright guys, so let's get started with today's session in 2021. Okay, so this is the reading score table. So you can just go through this score table. It is different for general and academic. So guys, you need to set your aim. So it's New Year's, new beginnings. So guys, set your aims now. How many bands you want in your, means what are your desired bands. So just go through these score tables so that you can set your desired bands. And I wish कि सबको आपके desired band scores मिल जाएं this year and everyone get success ahead and you score your desired band scores in this year. I hope everyone will accomplish their goals. Okay, true false not given. Don't worry, we'll be covering these today, so don't worry. Okay, we'll be covering true false not given today. Basically we'll be covering yes no, which is similar to true false not given. Okay, Navdeep Kaur, you're talking about headings. We usually cover these topics, but definitely we'll be covering in the coming sessions. So stay tuned with us. In the coming session, either on Monday or Tuesday, we'll be covering the same topics. Okay? Okay, so let's get started with today's reading session. So in order to get the free study material, you need to join us on Telegram channel. For that, you need to download the application which is visible on the screen. It is the symbol, and the name of the channel is IELTS capital underscore M capital ADE small underscore E capital ASY small. You need to search for this name and join the channel, as simple as that. I hope you all of you have joined, and those who are new to this channel, you can search for this name and join it. And do subscribe the YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notifications related to any new content uploaded. Guys, there's a lots of links available in the description box related to reading, writing and speaking and self-study material. And there is a link for Instagram as well. So please go through the description box and check them out. Okay, and do like this video if you want to view this again in future, because these are not recorded sessions. ये सिर्फ live sessions होते हैं. So if you want to view them again, you need to hit the like button, okay, and share with your friends so that they can also get the benefit of these free live classes. And guys, follow us on Instagram as well as Facebook. Alright guys. Niharika, you need to apply the two techniques, which is skimming and scanning, so that you can manage your time. Okay, it will help you a lot for the time management. Okay, Simran, you're having doubt in summary completion, but we have already covered those questions, but definitely we'll be covering in the coming sessions also. So stay tuned with us. Thank you, Rahul Kumar. Thank you so much for that. You are the guys who made us, so thanks for that. Thanks for your support. Alright guys, so let's get started. So we are going to start with a reading passage, which is the pursuit of happiness. Alright, pursuit of happiness. So as we are entering into 2021, we are going to discuss about happiness. So let's talk about happiness today. Okay, because we all are happy. We need to pursue the happiness. Pursuit means pursuing, doing something. Okay, the action of doing something, of happiness. Let's read out what are the types of questions and let's start. So as we see that there are questions 22 and 23, sorry. You have to choose two letters A to E. Let's read the instructions. Write the letters in the box 22 and 23 on your answer sheet. So the question is, you have to choose two letters. So you can say it is a kind of MCQ, but you have to choose two letters. And for these types of question, we usually apply skimming and scanning. And before that, I just want to tell you what is skimming. Skimming is, you need to identify the keywords from the statement, locate them in the paragraph and do scanning. Scanning means understanding. You need to read it to understand. Alright, the name of the Telegram channel is also there in the description box. Please check them out. Okay, which two of the following beliefs are identified as mistaken in the text? Yes, they are saying that which of the two beliefs are identified as mistaken. Means beliefs जो हैं जो identified as mistaken in the text, which are not true related to that. Okay, so you need to find it out which two beliefs are identified as mistaken. Okay, so let's read it. You're not going to read the options, you need to read this paragraph. Two beliefs. Okay, so here basically we can go for two beliefs is a keyword, right? This is a keyword and mistaken is a second keyword. So you need to find these two words in the paragraph and identify which two beliefs are mistaken. Yes guys. Okay, as we were going through this paragraph in the previous session also, so you have already read it. Okay, let's see. In late 1990s, psychologist Martin Seligman, okay, they are talking about the beliefs. Beliefs means जो चीज़ वो मान के रख रहे हैं, they are believing in that thing, उनका ये मानना है, ठीक है जी. Identifies as mistaken. Okay, so they are saying that we would never learn about full range of human functions unless we know about mental wellness. Okay, self-employed experts took advantage to eliminate worries, stress, digestion, and even boredom. This happiness movement has provoked a great deal of opposition among psychologists who observe preoccupation. Okay, emotional repertoire, they're talking about emotions here, has come at the cost of sadness. वो ये बोल रहे हैं कि movement has provoked a great deal of opposition among psychologists who observe that the preoccupation with happiness has come at the cost of sadness. जो आपको खुशी मिली है वो दुख पाकर at the cost of sadness, which is an important feeling that people have tried to banish from their emotional repertoire. Alan Horowitz of Rutgers laments that young people are naturally weepy after breakups, are often urged to medicate themselves instead of working through their sadness. Wake Forest University's Eric Wilson fumes that the obsession with happiness amounts to craven disregard for the melancholic perspective that has given rise to the greatest works of the happy man, he writes, is a hollow man. He's saying that, now, yes, what they're talking about, nobody is showing their interest to solve this question. Why so? I can't find any answer. B, okay, I got one answer. Let me see. Rahul is saying B and D. Both the answers are incorrect. E, extreme of emotion normal in the young. No, extreme of emotion normal नहीं है. नहीं, they are not talking about this thing. उन्होंने ये बोला है कि जो young people हैं, see यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, they are talking this or clearing this over here, कि जो young people है, they are naturally weepy after breakups, रोने लग जाते हैं breakup के बाद, और medicines लेते हैं, instead of working through their sadness, अपनी sadness के ऊपर काम करने में जाए medication लेते हैं, medicines लेते हैं, so they become naturally weepy. So emotion, उनके अंदर कोई emotion normal थोड़ी ना हुआ, अगर normal होता तो they would have bounced back. So this is not the option. And this is also not the talking about inherited health brings less happiness they earned. So this is also not talking about. Okay, what they're talking about, are they talking about social state effects or perception of how happy we are? This is also not talking about. So the answer clearly is an optimistic outlook ensures success. अगर हम optimistic outlook रखेंगे, positive, optimistic is positive. If you have a positive attitude towards your life and you're not supposed to, yes guys, आपको यहाँ से यहाँ पे नहीं मिलने वाला, you have to move further, you have to read the paragraphs. So we are going to read B also in order to find the answer. So ये तो clear हो गया कि extremes of emotions are normal in the young. This is not the option. Okay, and why it is this, an optimistic outlook ensures success. Okay, I'm sorry. So you have not to find the answer in the A, but you have to read the next paragraphs also. You have to read the B one also to understand what they're talking about. People are remarkably adaptable. Okay, they bounce back, but they're not talking about the youngsters. Okay, because we are so adaptable. Okay, such as lending, ये सारी jobs के बारे में हमने पहले भी पढ़ा था. Worldly possession or eyeing social advancement. Wealth brings less happiness than earned wealth. इसके बारे में they are not going to talk it over here also. Social status affects our perception of how happy we are. No, they are also not talking about here. So we left with two options only, that is C and D. That is, an optimistic outlook ensures success, and the second one is unhappiness can and should be avoided. Optimistic means अगर आप कोई positive, you can say kind of a positive nature. Optimistic person is those who is having always hopeful, who is forever hopeful about the future. And pessimistic is those who is which is the opposite of optimistic, who is never. See, उन्होंने लिखा है यहाँ पे, लिखा हुआ है positive feelings, right? University of Wisconsin neuroscientist Richard Davidson has found that working hard toward a goal and making progress to the point of expecting a goal to be realized not only activate positive feeling but also, ये देखिए उनके यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, I'm zooming it so that you can see where this is written about positive feelings. So they are talking over here about the positive feelings. I have zoomed the content. You can see positive feelings but also suppresses negative emotions जैसे कि fear और depression को वो कम कर देता है. तो एक optimistic approach आती है, positive feeling आती है. So this is the answer they are talking about. I hope it is clear now. Right? Okay. So this was your C. An optimistic outlook ensures success. So this is what they are talking about. I hope it is clear to each one of you. Right? So C is the answer because of this reason. Optimistic but also suppresses negative. And the second one is that unhappiness can and should be avoided. जो दुखी रहना है उसे avoid करना चाहिए, बिल्कुल करना, should be avoided. Okay. Tanushri, we have live classes at 12 noon and one at 7 p.m. Okay, and the timetable is also written in the description box. Please check them out. Tanushri, everything is written in the description box. Please check it out. Okay, so let's move to the next questions now. I hope it is clear to everyone. Yes guys, if you still face any doubt you can write. I have already marked the location for that. The classes are from Monday to Friday. Tanushri, the classes are from Monday until Friday. Mehak, please increase the quality of your video. You just go to the right corner of your video. There is written quality. Just increase your quality. Mandeep Kaur, I have already zoomed it, but still you face problem. You can see it is written over here about C. An optimistic look. Optimistic means जो positive feelings, positive सोचते हैं. So this is what they wrote. Positive feelings के बारे में यहाँ पे लिख रहे हैं. You have to read the paragraphs and then find out the answer. Okay. I hope it is clear. So the one option was C. Another one is unhappiness can and should be avoided. This is your homework to find the location. And these are not in A, B, C. Okay. It will be ahead from that. Okay. So just find it out. यहाँ पे भी उन्होंने लिखा हुआ है ऑथर ऑफ पॉजिटिव पावर नेगेटिव थिंकिंग डिफेंसिव पेसिमिज्म दैट anxious people feel can be harnessed to help them get things done, which in turns make people happier. A naturally pessimistic architecture, for example, can set low expectations for an upcoming presentation and review all the bad outcomes that she is imagining. So here also they are talking about the same. Okay, so you can easily find the answer. Unhappiness, individual who is not living according to their values will not be happy. No matter how much they achieve. जो values के साथ नहीं जी रहा वो खुश नहीं रह सकता जितना मर्जी वो life में achieve कर ले. Some people, however, are not sure what their values are. उन्हें पता ही नहीं होता. In that case, Harris has a great question. Imagine I could have a magic wand to ensure that you would have the approval and admiration of everyone on the planet forever. What in that case would you choose to do with your life? Once this has been answered honestly, you can start taking steps towards your ideal vision of yourself. The actual answer is unimportant as long as you are living consciously. होश में रह रहे हो, conscious में, consciously. The state of happiness is not really a state at all. It's an ongoing personal experiment. So yes, it should be, it can and should be avoided. So this is the answer. Alright, I hope it is clear. Okay. Let's move to the next question now. So we have question number 24 and 26 in front of us. You have to complete the sentences below. So it's a fill-ups. Choose no more than one word. You have to write only one word over here, right, from the passage. So in these types of question, we are going to apply skimming and then scanning. We have to identify the keywords and locate them in the paragraph and then read it to understand. So you have to apply skimming and then scanning. Right? Thank you, Shad. I'm sorry, Naveed. Yes, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Rahul, ideally you should give only 1 minute to solve the question. Okay. So one word only from the passage. Write your answer in the boxes. So let's identify the keywords. I'm going to change the color of the pen. In order to have a complete understanding of how people's mind work, Martin Seligman suggested that research should examine our most dash as closely as it does our psychological pattern problems. So they're saying this is the keyword over here, Martin. So yes, you can see this keyword over here in the A paragraph. What they're talking about, उसने क्या suggest करा था, that research should examine our most positive, हमारा क्या most positive, क्या चीज़ वो सबसे ज़्यादा examine करे उतने closely, as closely जैसे कि वो एक psychological problem, mental, psychological means mental problem को analyze करते हैं, ठीक है, examine करते हैं, ठीक है जी, what other they should do, right? Mental wellness की बात कर रहे हैं. So let's quickly find it out this. Okay, Martin Seligman of the University of Pennsylvania urged colleagues to observe का synonym है examine. Okay, observe means examine. Optimal moods, optimal, most positive, बहुत अच्छा. Optimal means बेहतरीन. So what they're talking about, moods with the same kind of focus, जैसे same focus के साथ जैसे वो हमारे illnesses को study करते हैं. So same they are talking about, illnesses means problems. So क्या चीज़ वो बोल रहे हैं? The clear answer is moods. I hope it is clear to everyone and you have to write only one word. So the answer is moods. Yes, I can see it's moods, guys. Yes, with S. The correct answer is this one and it is MOODS. Write the correct spellings. No guys, it is not correct. Simran Simi and Varinder Kaur Gill, Gurmeet Kaur, Nisha Paul. It is not correct. It is moods. Shad Naveed, you need to contact on this number which is visible on the screen. Okay, for the same. No, mood single is not the right answer. Whatever it is written in the paragraph, you have to copy the same and that will be the answer. अगर आपने यहाँ पे सिर्फ mood लिख दिया, that is a wrong answer. Nisha Paul, please read it again and understand, you'll get to know. Optimal means the best one, most positive, which is synonym, the same meaning, most positive, optimal. सबसे बेहतरीन, optimal. The best one, you can say. I hope it is clear to everyone because this was very easy. So let's move to the next one. 25th question. Soon after arriving at a dash in their lives, हम किसी चीज़ पे पहुंच जाते हैं. Soon after arriving at a dash, किसी चीज़ पे पहुंचना. Arriving means to reach somewhere. In their life, हमने हमारी लाइफ में people become accustomed to what they have achieved. उन्हें ऐसा लगता है हमें बहुत कुछ मिल गया and have a sense they are lacking something. पर फिर भी हमें खाली खाली से महसूस होता है. So soon after reaching or achieving, arriving at something. So let's see. सो यहाँ पे soon after लिखा हुआ है. So here is the keyword soon after we reach. Reach means arrive. So where you going to arrive? A milestone. So I hope the answer is clear. They are saying that the answer is milestone. जब आप किसी मुकाम milestone means you are at some level, right? So your answer is milestone. I hope it is clear to everyone. You have to write the correct spelling. It is M-I-L-E-S-T-O-N-E, milestone. So this is the correct answer. Okay. Okay, now it's your turn to solve question number 26. I am giving you 1 minute to solve question number 26 and write your answer in the chat box. To know the meaning, please rewind the video and watch it again. Yes, you can write your letters. आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. You can write in running writing also, or you can write in block letters also. Both way your answers are correct. Milestone means reaching at a point. एक मुकाम पे पहुंच जाना. और मैंने ये 3-4 बार पहले बता दिया था. Please listen carefully and please concentrate on reading only. Yes, I am getting answer for the 26th and the first correct answer is by Swati. Very good. Yes, very good Swati. The correct answer is pessimistic. People who are dash by nature कैसे हैं वो लोग? Are more likely to succeed. वो जल्दी सक्सेस पा सकते हैं if they make a thorough preparation for a presentation. ये हमने अभी पढ़ा था. Presentation is the keyword which is over here. A naturally pessimistic architect. So nature क्या उनका? They are pessimistic. What they are? What is the nature? They are pessimistic. So the clear answer is pessimistic. I hope it is clear to everyone. Pessimistic means थोड़े निराशावादी सोच रखते हैं बट उन्हें पता चल जाता है what are the consequences. Okay, for example, उन्हें लो एक्सपेक्टेशन होती है अपनी अपकमिंग प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए and review all the bad outcomes. They can actually see the bad outcomes. They can imagine, so they can prepare themselves carefully and increases chances of success. So ये बोल रहे हैं likely to succeed, chances of success. So the answer is pessimistic. I hope it is clear to everyone. Which are not positive about the outcomes. Pessimistic is a kind of person who is not positive about the future. निराशावादी सोच. And I have already cleared this before when I was explaining the meaning of optimistic. Okay, so let's move to the next question quickly. Okay, so we have passage number 3 with us. It is about the deep sea. Okay, so passage 3 is deep sea. Okay, so let's see what are the types of questions. From question number 27 until 30 we have MCQs. Okay, write correct letters A, B, C or D. The first question is, in the first paragraph the writer finds it surprising that. So already they have told you the location. They are saying that in the first paragraph. So this is the first paragraph which is in front of you. So what the writer find it surprising? उसे क्या surprising लगा? हैरानीजनक. What is surprising for him? Surprising का synonym आपको ढूंढना पड़ेगा. इसके synonym होते हैं amazing, surprising, and it is written over here. So I think you can easily find out the answer now, and please write down the answer in the chat box. Let's read it now. In these questions you are going to apply skimming again and then scanning. You have to find the feelings. So surprising means amazing. So it's written over here. It is amazing that human beings crossed 250,000 miles of space to visit our nearest celestial neighbor before penetrating just 2 miles deep into the earth on waters to explore the mid-ocean ridge. So he is saying that क्या सरप्राइजिंग है, जो ह्यूमन है उसने ऑलरेडी क्रॉस कर दिया है 250,000 miles ऑफ स्पेस में वो पहले पहुंच गया है. ठीक है जी. आर नियरेस्ट सेलेस्टियल नेबर बिफोर, उससे पहले कि उसे नीचे खोदना चाहिए, डीप सी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. दे शुड पेनिट्रेट जस्ट 2 miles बिलो डीप इनटू द अर्थ ओन वाटर्स. वो पहले मून पे गया, एक्सप्लोर करा है उसने. दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट हियर माइल्स ऑफ स्पेस में क्या होगा, मून. So this is what they're talking about. So the correct answer is C. People reach the moon before they explore the deepest part of our Earth's ocean. So this is the feeling surprising, amazing. So clear answer is C. I'm not going to read this. I'm not going to read this. Even I'm not going to read this because the clear answer is C. So this is the way you're going to solve MCQs. You're going to skim. You need to identify the keyword and then scan it to understand where they're talking about. So this was the location. The clear answer is C. And I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay. So let's move to the next question quickly. 28. Now I'm giving you 1 minute to solve. Now it's your turn, guys. Solve question number 28 and write your answer in the chat box. The question is, the writer argues that saying 71% of the earth's surface is the ocean is not accurate because of it. कहते हैं जो 71% अर्थ सरफेस का ओशियन ने कवर किया हुआ है वो एक्यूरेट नहीं है. क्यों नहीं है? सो दिस इज़ वेरी इजी. The keywords over here are 71% and you can see it clearly in the paragraph and you can identify the answer. Write your answer in the chat box. Yes. Write down the answer for 28 in the chat box. Yes. No answers yet. Okay, Gurmeet, are you writing for answer for the 28th one? Okay, I'll speak out the names of those students who have written the correct answers. That is, for the first one is �𝐀𝐏𝐏 and the second one is Bhavik. Then we have Simranjeet Kaur, Kulvinder, Swati, Simranjeet again, then again Simranjeet, Shorna, yes, Amanpreet Kaur, yes guys, very good. So the correct answer is, I'm going to speak out the names. Those have written the correct answers only, and that is, it ignores the depth of world's ocean. क्योंकि it ignores the depth of world's oceans. So 75% of the Earth's surface understand the ocean's importance. If you consider instead 3-dimensional volumes, the land dwellers share the planet shrinks even more towards insignificance. Less than 1% of the total. Most of drying ocean's enormous volume lies deep below the familiar surface. The upper sunlit layer by one estimate contains 2 or 3% of the total space. Others say 97% of Earth's biosphere lies deep beneath the water surface, where sunlight never penetrates. Okay, जहाँ पे sunlight कभी पहुँच नहीं पाती. Until recently, it was impossible to study the deep ocean. Okay, short time they could swim, so they are talking about it ignores the depth of world's ocean. उसने ignore करा था. It is not estimated volume. It is not overlooks the significance of landscape features. It not refers to the proportion of water in which life is possible. It is A. I hope it is clear. It is not D. It is A. It ignores the depth of world's oceans. यहाँ पे उन्होंने clear लिखा है, the figure. Yes, the figure we so often see quoted कि 71% of the earth surface understate करते हैं oceans की importance को, ठीक है, उसकी importance को. They're talking about oceans. Understate means they are not accurate, उन्हें नहीं समझ आता. Understates the ocean's importance. अगर आप कंसीडर करते हो कि 3 dimensional volumes है, the land dwellers share of the planet shrinks. जो लैंड dwellers मीन जो वहाँ पे रहते हैं, दे लैंड dwellers share of the planet shrinks even more toward insignificance, which is less than of the total, less than 1%, 1% से भी कम है, ठीक है जी. उसके बाद हम लिखे मोस्ट ऑफ डाइंग ओशियंस इनॉर्मस वॉल्यूम्स लाइज डीप बिलो, नीचे डीप बिलो द फेमिलियर सरफेस. दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेप्थ. इनॉर्मस लाइज डीप बिलो द फेमिलियर सरफेस. द अपर सनलाइट लेयर बाय वन एस्टिमेट कितना है, 2 to 3% है. जो अदर है वो दैट इज 97% ऑफ अर्थ बायोस्फीयर विच इज लाइज डीप बीनीथ, जहाँ पे लाइट भी नहीं पहुँचती है. सो इट वॉज इम्पॉसिबल टू स्टडी द डीप ओशन डायरेक्टली. I hope it is clear to everyone why it is ignoring the depth of world's ocean. You need to understand the meaning. That's why I always say to do scan. You need to understand the meaning and then write down the answer. Shrink मतलब the volume gets less. Shrink कम हो जाना. Reduce. Shrink means reduction of something. Okay, सिकुड़ जाना से बोलते हैं. That is shrinking. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Your 30th question will be homework and I'll be sharing this file on the Telegram channel. The name is IELTS capital _M capital AD small _ E capital ASY small. So download this file and you can do it as a homework. So let's move to the next question now. 30th question. Okay, let's solve the next questions 31 until 36. Do the following statements agree with the views writers in reading passage 3? So yes, we have yes, no, not given, which is same to true, false. If it is true, you're going to write yes, and no means that is false, and not given is not given, right? So let's, in these types of questions, again we are going to apply skimming and then scanning. Guys, scanning is very important because you need to understand. Skimming से आपको location मिलेगी, you will get the location. But what we do after the location, we need to read it so that we can understand. Read to understand and then write down the answer. So this is the technique which is applicable on these types of questions. So let's quickly read the statement and find out the keywords. The mid-ocean ridge is largely the same as when the continents emerged. कहते हैं जो the mid-ocean ridge is largely the same. Mid-ocean ridge सेम है, उतनी ही बड़ी है, largely the same, सेम है, this is the keyword, same as when the continents emerged. जैसे जैसे continents they emerged, जैसे जैसे वो आए थे, they get into emergence, वो same थे. Okay, so here they are talking about, in the first paragraph they are talking about the mid-ocean ridge, right? Are they talking about the first lines, Roberts, Caters? Okay, yes, explore. Let's see. And it would be hard to imagine a more significant part of our planet to investigate. It is the more significant part of जिसे हम investigate कर रहे हैं, mid-ocean ridge को. A chain of volcanic mountains 42,000 miles long with the most of the Earth's solid surface was born. And where vast volcanoes continue to create new submarine landscapes. सेम की बात नहीं कर रहे ना वो, इज लार्जली द सेम एज व्हेन द कॉन्टिनेंट्स इमर्ज. कॉन्टिनेंट्स इमर्ज होने का मतलब लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे कि जैसे जैसे अ सॉलिड सरफेस बड़ा था, इमर्ज, वॉज बॉर्न, राइट. अ चेन ऑफ वॉल्केनिक माउंटेन्स है, लॉन्ग माइल्स लॉन्ग, दिस मच माइल्स लॉन्ग, वेयर मोस्ट ऑफ द अर्थ सॉलिड सरफेस वॉज बॉर्न. सो इट इज नॉट सेम, it is not same, so it is totally not given. The information is impossible to say what the writer thinks about it, so the answer is not given. Emerged का मतलब होता है जैसे जैसे the rapid increase होता है उनका इमर्जेंस मीन्स उसकी ग्रोथ होना, बढ़ना जिसे कहते हैं, कॉन्टिनेंट्स का बढ़ना, इमर्जेंस, होंद में आना जिसे बोलते हो. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. Okay, so let's move to the next question quickly. 30-second. It is not given, guys. It is not, no, it is not given. Okay, so let's move to the next question. We can make an approximate calculation of the percentage of the ocean which sunlight penetrates. कहते हैं हम approximate calculation कर सकते हैं of the percentage of the ocean जहाँ पे sunlight penetrates means जहाँ पे sunlight जा सकती है, reach, penetrate means बहुत नीचे, deep below reach कर सकती है, हम उसका approximation लगा सकते हैं. So actually they had written this, that the upper sunlit layer, sunlit means sunlight, right, by one estimate करा है, contains only 2 to 3% of the total space. The other 97% of the earth's biosphere lies deep beneath water surface, जहाँ पे sunlight कभी penetrate नहीं करती. So उन्होंने estimation लगाया हुआ है, उन्होंने estimation, अनुमान, estimate करना कि अनुमान लगाना, तो approximate calculation करी हुई है, that is 2 to 3%. ठीक है. So the correct answer is yes, हम कर सकते हैं, हम अनुमान लगा सकते हैं. So the answer to 30-second will be yes. Okay, yes. Tanushree, don't write true because ये yes no not given है. You have to write either yes or no if it is no. Okay, Tanuj same. अगर आप final exam में यहाँ पे true लिखाओगे, instead of writing yes, it will be marked as wrong and you will not get the desired scores. आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा. सिमरनजीत सेम मिस्टेक, रिया सेम मिस्टेक. You have to write yes. These are yes no not given, not true false not given. Okay, okay, now guys it's your turn. Solve question number 33. I'm giving you 1 minute to solve question number 33 and write your answer in the chat box. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers for the 33. Yes, please write down the number of the question because students are writing answer yes, true, yes, no, not given. So how would I even know that you're writing the answer for the 33 or 32nd? So guys, write like this, 33, then write your answer, whatever it is. So that मुझे भी पता चले आप कौन सा आंसर लिख रहे हो. Please write the number also. Like Jashan has written, Shrona has written, Shorna, sorry, Deepti. And Deep Puller again they are writing no, yes, but I don't know आप किस चीज का आंसर लिख रहे हो, 33 का लिख रहे हो कि 32nd का लिख रहे हो. Okay, yes, very good Banpreet and Jassi, write like that, but unfortunately आपका आंसर गलत है. Banpreet, Jassi, your answers are wrong. Rahul, wrong answer. Mehak, wrong answer. Anmolpreet, wrong answer. Banpreet again wrong answer. विपिन विनोद, पर उन्होंने यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है 2 से 3% है. उन्होंने ये बोला कि 97% है जो पेनिट्रेट नहीं करता है. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग, इसीलिए मैंने बोला था कि पहले स्किमिंग करो फिर स्कैनिंग करो. स्कैनिंग का मतलब होता है रीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर सेइंग. सो प्लीज रीड इट अगेन एंड अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट. Alright guys, as I can see, you guys are writing the wrong answer for the 33rd. I am going to explain it. Many unexpected scientific phenomena came to light when exploration of the mid-ocean ridge began. कहते बहुत unexpected. Unexpected means जो उन्होंने कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था, जो हम कभी सोचते भी नहीं हैं. ठीक है जी, जैसे आप कहो कि आई हैव प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर 7 bands और आपका रिजल्ट आया 5.5. सो यू विल से आई हैव नेवर अनएक्सपेक्टेड दैट, सो दैट वाज अनएक्सपेक्टेड फ्रॉम यू. सो This is the word, unexpected. Many unexpected scientific phenomena came to light. मतलब काफ़ी phenomena आए, they came to light जब उन्होंने एक्सप्लोर करा मिड ओशन रिज को, जब वो एक्सप्लोर होना स्टार्ट हुआ. राइट, सो लेट्स फाइंड इट आउट दीज. ओके, पहले वो बोले इट इज़ इम्पॉसिबल टू स्टडी द डीप ओशन डायरेक्टली. बाय द 16th century ड्राइविंग बेल्स अलाउड पीपल टू स्टे अंडर वाटर फॉर शॉर्ट. फिर ड्राइविंग बेल्स आए जिससे वो थोड़े समय के लिए अंडर वाटर रह सकते थे. दे कुड स्विम टू द हेल टू ब्रीथ एयर trapped underneath it rather than return all the way to the surface. उसके बाद अदर डिवाइसेस इंक्लूडिंग प्रेशराइज्ड और आर्मर्ड सूट्स आए, हैवी मेटल हेलमेट्स आए, कंप्रेस्ड एयर सप्लाइड थ्रू हॉर्सेस फ्रॉम डाइंग सर्फेस अलाउड एटलीस्ट वन डाइवर टू रीच. इतना डीप वो जा सकते थे. सो यस, जब जब उसे एक्सप्लोर करना शुरू करा, ठीक है, वही लिखा है हिस्ट्री ऑफ द डीप सी एक्सप्लोरेशन बिगेन. तो देयर वर फाइनल अलाउड ह्यूमंस टू पेनेट्रेट. ठीक है, ये सब कुछ होने के बाद बहुत सारे दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस थिंग. येस, देयर वर हिस्ट्री ऑफ डीप सी एक्सप्लोरेशन बिगन. सो दिस इज द लोकेशन एंड द आंसर इज क्लियरली येस. बहुत सारे अनएक्सपेक्टेड साइंटिफिक फिनोमेना आए, ठीक है, जो एक्सप्लोरेशन व्हेन एक्सप्लोरेशन ऑफ द मिड ओशन रिज बिगन. सो द आंसर इज क्लियरली yes. I hope it is clear to everyone. So answer is yes. And still some of the students are writing the wrong answers without understanding the meaning. I hope it is clear to everyone how the answer is yes. Yes guys. Yes Banpreet, please tell me how may I help you. I think मैं बहुत अच्छे से समझा दिया आपको why the answer is yes. क्योंकि उन्होंने क्लियरली यहाँ पे बोला हुआ है कि ये डाइविंग बेल्स की बात कर रहे हैं एंड देन दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अदर डिवाइसेस. उसके बाद भी बहुत सारे डिवाइसेस आए, हैवी मेटल हेलमेट्स, ये सब कुछ जिससे लोग पेनिट्रेट कर सकते थे, डीप वाटर जा सकते थे. सो यस, अनएक्सपेक्टेड साइंटिफिक फिनोमेना है ये. सो द आंसर इज यस. Banpreet, you can contact on the number which is visible on the screen for personal classes if you're facing any difficulty. Alright, so let's move to the next question. 34, 35 and 36. Quickly solve these questions. Okay, again I'm giving you 1 minute to solve question number 34 and write your answer in the chat box quickly guys. What about 34? Write your answer in the chat box. रोहित कुमार, इसमें कीवर्ड एंड ये साइंटिफिक फिनोमिना था, एक्सप्लोरेशन मिड ओशन रिज बिगेन, ये लिखा हुआ है. ओके, अमनदीप कौर, रीड इट अगेन, यू विल नो दैट व्हाई इट इज यस. तनुश्री, इट विल नॉट टेक टाइम, इट्स जस्ट दैट योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पावर. अगर आप चीज जल्दी समझ लेते हैं, इफ यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड थिंग्स मोर क्विकली, देन यू कैन सेव योर टाइम. बट अगर आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग प्रॉब्लम है, फॉर दैट यू नीड टू इंक्रीज योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग पावर, रीड न्यूज़पेपर्स, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग so that you can grab those things. Okay, yes, please write down the answer for 34. Yes, what, Deepthi Sharma, I didn't get you. What are you talking about? I said something wrong, then I am really very sorry for that. Okay, yes, I want answer for 34, which is wrong. Namrata, very good, you have written the correct. Jassi has also written the correct answer. Rajdeep, very good, that is also the correct answer. Yes, Swati, Simranjeet, Simran, Kirandeep, then we have Yuvraj, very good, that is the correct answer. So it is not given. Okay, you have to write the full. It is not given like this. All right. Yes. Okay. 35th will be your homework. Let's solve the question number 26 quickly. The construction of submersibles offers little protection from the cold at great depths. Submersible is the keyword over here. It offers little protection. कम, little means बहुत कम protection provide करते हैं ठंड से from the cold at greater. जब आप नीचे चले जाते हो बहुत deep तो आपको ठंड लगेगी. Obviously there is lot of cold over there. बहुत ठंड होती है and it provides little protection. Okay, let's see where they're talking about the submersibles. Yes, they are talking about submersibles over here. So here is the location. Let's read it now. Now we are going to scan it. हमने skimming करके location पता कर लिया है. Rarely have much insulation. उसके अंदर insulation इतनी नहीं होती. यहाँ पे उन्होंने clear लिखा हुआ. Another challenge is that the temperature near the bottom is very deep water. In very deep water, typically hovers just 4 degrees above freezing. Okay, बहुत ठंड होती है freezing. And submersibles rarely have much insulation. और submersibles में इतनी insulation नहीं होती. So इतनी insulation नहीं होती, so they cannot protect you. Right? There is little protection क्योंकि उनकी insulation कम होती है. So the clear answer is yes for this. So 36th is yes. I hope it is clear to everyone. And still you have any doubt, you can write in the chat box. So it was very easy. And it is written in the first 3 lines of the paragraph D. Okay, I hope there is no doubt. So let's move to the next questions quickly. Alright, so we have the last questions in front of us, that is 37 until 40. You can download the file, Kirandeep Kaur. Just go to IELTS Made Easy Telegram channel. It is IELTS Made Easy. IELTS capital _ M capital AD small _ E capital ASY small. Just join this channel and download the file. But you have to join this channel now only, because later on you won't be get this file, because I will be uploading this file at 1. Alright. So just download it. Okay. Yes, definitely Banpreet, I will be sending this on the Telegram channel. Okay. Okay, so let's solve the last question of today's reading, that is 37 until 40. Complete the summary. So it is summary completion. Alright, so guys, in summary completion we are going to apply skimming technique and then scanning, and let me tell you that these are not in sequence. It is about deep diving craft and these are not in sequence. Usually we say that ki jo true false not given hai, fill-ups hain, they are in sequence, but these summary completions are not in sequence. Okay, so a diving craft has to be dash. Diving craft को क्या होना चाहिए? Enough to cope up with enormous pressure of the abyss. Okay, which is capable of crushing almost everything. जो चीज हर चीज को क्रश कर देता है, मतलब खराब कर सकता है, तोड़ सकता है. ठीक है जी. So what they are talking about here? So you have to find out the words from this list. A, B, C or D. So your answer will in the form of A, B, C or D. So there are certain words written. You have to choose the correct answer and place the word over here. That is either A, B, C, E, F, G, H. Okay. So you have to write the word over here. Right. Abyss means a deep or something a bottomless जो चीज होती है, which is pressure of the abyss. It is a kind of a device. Okay. Okay. I'm getting the answer. One is hollow. That is the wrong answer. A diving craft has to be dash enough to cope. क्या अगर आप कॉमन सेंस लगाएं तो जो ड्राइविंग क्राफ्ट हो इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए कि वो उसके प्रेशर को, इनॉर्मस प्रेशर मीन्स जो इतना प्रेशर आ रहा है, इनॉर्मस बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर आ रहा है 22 से, एक डिवाइस है, तो उस प्रेशर को वो होल्ड कर सके. एंड द स्टूडेंट्स आर राइटिंग हॉलो एज द आंसर. गाइज हॉलो मतलब खाली, खाली. हॉलो मीन्स जो अंदर से खाली होगा. अगर कोई चीज़ अंदर से खाली होगी, वो अगर प्रेशर आएगा तो वो तो टूट जाएगा, सिंपल सी बात है. बट यहाँ पे ये लिखा है इट हैज़ टू बी डैश, ताकि वो कॉप मतलब किसी से प्रेशर को सहारना, कॉप अप विद द इनॉर्मस प्रेशर ऑफ द वाइज विच इज कैपेबल ऑफ क्रशिंग ऑलमोस्ट एवरीथिंग, एनीथिंग. तो वो क्या होना चाहिए? स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए, बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. वेयर इज द स्ट्रॉन्ग रिटन? यस, स्ट्रॉन्ग. यहाँ पे लिखे दैट चैम्बर मस्ट विथस्टैंड द फुल ब्रंट of deep sea pressure, thousands of pounds per square. If the sea water, so they are talking about the strength, and strength का यहाँ पे synonym है study. So the correct answer is E, guys. The correct answer is E. Study means strong. इतना strong होना चाहिए कि उस pressure को वो झेल सके. Okay. Deep don't feel the pressure because they are filled with water. It has already been compressed by abyssal pressure as much as water can, which is not much. Is a जो driving craft एक hollow chamber है, rudely displays the water, withstand the full brunt. ठीक है जी, 1000 of pounds. If sea water pressure behind break, it flows through the laser like intensity. Okay, so it should be very strong. You have to apply your sense also कि वो बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग होना चाहिए. ओके, मच वाटर हैवियर होना चाहिए. अनदर ये लिखा हुआ है उन्होंने यहाँ पे, सिंस वाटर एब्जॉर्ब्स हीट पेनिट्रेट्स. ओके, से कंट्रोल. सो दीज आर नॉट इन सीक्वेंस. clamps down the crushing pressure, anything enters it. This force is like air pressure on expects the water is much heavier than air. So it should be heavier, it should be very strong. Okay, I hope it is clear to everyone, right? So let's solve the question number 38 now. Okay, unlike creature that live there which are not dash, unlike creatures की बात कर रहे हैं, कोई creature रहते हैं वहाँ पे, that live there which are not dash, जो क्या नहीं है, which are not dash because they contain compressed water, क्योंकि उनके पास क्या है, compressed water. स्टडी का सिनोनिम में लिखा हुआ है स्ट्रॉन्ग. You need to scan it, you need to understand the meaning of that and then write down the answer. Yes, 38 answer you are writing correct. Very good. That is D. They should be hollow. Unlike creatures that live there which are not hollow because they contain compressed water, a submersible is filled with dash. किसके साथ filled होता है? Submersible is filled with air. So air कहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है? Here. So answer is B. Next, if it has a weak spot in its construction, there will be a dash. अगर कोई weak spot होगा construction में तो क्या होगा? Explosion of water into the craft. वो explode कर सकता है. ठीक है जी. So क्या होगा? There will be a dash. क्या चीज होगी? It explodes through the hole with laser-like intensity. Laser-like intensity is the word. Ocean is not the answer. Deep is not the answer. Atmosphere is not the energetic. तो क्या बचा? Violent. Violent means इतनी ज़्यादा उसकी intensity होगी. Will be a violent explosion. Laser-like intensity. Violent means बहुत ही खतरनाक, भयानक. Intensity से वो explode करेगा. So the answer is H. I hope it is clear to all of you. Kirandeep Kaur, these are not in sequence. You need to read both the paragraphs. The location is in front of you in the paragraph D and E. और I have already explained you laser like intensity. ये आपकी location है 40th की. ठीक है. Hollow is a hollow chamber. तो ये rudely means displayed outer around them. Okay. So this is the location. ये clear है यहाँ पे 38 की. ठीक है. And B, that is air. So that is also because they contain compressed water. A submersible is filled with dash. Submersible. Okay. Fish that live in the deep don't feel the pressure because they are filled with water from their own environment. It has already been compressed by abyssal pressure. Okay, rudely displacing the water in the chamber must withstand the full brunt of deep sea or thousands of per squares. So it is filled with air. Okay. सॉरी फॉर द आंसर्स, यहाँ पे लिखा होगा उन्होंने सबमर्सिबल के बारे में. ओके, आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू एवरीवन. Just you need, these are not in sequence, I have already written these are not in sequence. You need to understand the meaning and then find out the answers. Air pressure on land, expect the water is being heavier than air. Creatures, ये देखो करी हुई है fish creature होता है. Unlike fish that live there, which are not dash because they contain compressed water. जो वो खाली थोड़ी ना होती हैं, क्योंकि उनके इर्द गिर्द पानी होता है. इट्स रिटन बिकॉज दे आर फिल्ड विद वाटर फ्रॉम देयर ओन इन्वायरमेंट. उनके पानी होता है तो वो खाली थोड़ी ना, वो तो फ्लोट करेंगी बिकॉज दे हैड द बॉडी, दे आर क्रिएचर्स, दे आर नॉट हॉलो. तो हॉलो कौन है? ड्राइविंग क्राफ्ट. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू निखिल दैट क्रिएचर की बात कहां पर करी है. फिश इज अ क्रिएचर. यस, legend you have to apply both the techniques, skimming also and scanning also. हाँ जी, लिखा हुआ है water absorbs heat more quickly than air. The answers are in paragraph D and E. You have to read it to understand. बनप्रीत, अभी हमने ट्रू फॉल्स नॉट गिवन ही करे थे. सो इंटेंसिटी मीन्स उसका लेवल, इंटेंसिटी, उसकी ताकत, कितनी स्ट्रेंथ थी, इतनी ज़्यादा एक्सप्लोजन होगा, वायलेंट एक्सप्लोजन. द फोर्स, इंटेंसिटी. Banpreet, don't worry, we'll be solving questions in future also, so stay tuned with us. Apart from this, till you feel any difficulty, then you can join the personal classes also, and otherwise you can go through the YouTube videos which are already available for free by Sonam ma'am. Just go through for particular true false not given and try to attempt those questions, right? Alright guys, I hope your doubts are cleared. So this is the end of today's session. To get free study material, you can join us on Telegram channel as I discussed earlier also. The name of the Telegram channel is IELTS capital _M capital AD small _ E capital ASY small. Right? To get paid online classes, if you face बहुत difficulty आ रही है, you are unable to solve the question, then go for personal 1-to-1 classes. These are online classes, personal 1-to-1. Where we provide individual focus, writing and speaking evaluations and assured results. Happy New Year once again, and thank you so much for joining today's session. I see you tomorrow at the same time at 12 noon with another reading, and I hope that I will be able to solve your doubts. Till then, keep practicing, stay safe. Bye bye, take care, God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining today's session. Happy New Year once again. Bye bye, take care.